Hola guys, how are you? Good day to my subscribers over here on YouTube, out there at Facebook, and also on TikTok. Guys, in this vlog, I'll be doing an NBA cards team spotlight on the Showtime Lakers. I will be presenting my autographs of those players that had a very significant tenure for the Showtime Lakers, meaning from 1979 when Magic Johnson got drafted up to the early 1990s until he retired. Alright? Ba't ko ginagawa ito? Bakit ko ginagawa ito? It's because of the fact that a documentary has already been shown on Hulu for the Lakers, starting when Jerry Buss bought the team up to now. But para sa akin kasi, the historical landscape that the Showtime Lakers did for basketball was very, very important. Is very, very important. Why? It's because of the fact that rivalry between them, the Showtime Lakers, and the Boston Celtics, that included Larry Bird, catapulted the interest of people to get interested with basketball at that time. Kasi at that time, in 1979, pabagsak na ang viewership ng NBA, and a lot of teams are actually not making money. So there was a huge chance that they would fold up, that the NBA would fold up. So hindi nangyari yon. It's because of this rivalry. Na-pick yung interest ng tao, nanonood ng mga tao, and without the rivalry, I don't even think that Michael Jordan would be Michael Jordan right now. So yung 1984 draft, when Michael Jordan got drafted for number 3, kung wala yung rivalry between the Lakers and the Celtics of the 80s, baka hindi nangyari yun because the NBA might have just folded up. Alright? Kaya sa mga nangungulekta ng cards, I think, in my opinion, you have to study the historical landscape of basketball or any sport that you are into. It is because of the fact that yung mga cards ng mga players that were largely important in the historical landscape, historical time, might have an increase in the future. At saka masarap siyang hawak kasi it's a conversational piece or conversational pieces. Napakasarap merong ganon. I don't know with you, but ako ganon. So I'll be presenting those autographs, no? But before that, I'd like to invite you to please follow me on Instagram. That would be at timduncan21_card collector. I hope to reach about 4,000 before the year ends, no? So help me out. I think I'm at 3,400 plus right now followers. And also please follow us at Off-Centered over at Facebook. That is my podcast group. Doon kami nagpa-podcast every Friday nights between 9 up to 12 midnight. 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Please follow us there so that you would be updated kung sino yung mga ini-interview namin. The usual na ini-interview namin are the ones who have impacted the hobby, sports cards in general, by one way or another. So locally and also internationally. Alright? So please follow us there and watch our podcasts every Friday nights between 9 up to 12 midnight. Alright? So let's go and let's look at my autographs of the Showtime Lakers. Let's go. Hello guys, before I proceed to my usual episode, I'd like to promote a sports betting site called 1xBet. Get 7,000 pesos as a first deposit bonus. Just register to the link and use the promo code that I have provided in the comment section down below. So ano pa hinihintay ninyo? Tayaan na kayo. But after that, let's go back to regular programming and watch the rest of my videos. Let's go! So here we are guys, but before I start with the festivities, I'd like to make a shout out to one Facebook group, box breaking group called Game Changers. Please follow them over at Facebook and join their breaks. Alright? For those who want to make a shout out, sabihin nyo lang ako over at Facebook, message me there, and also at Instagram. Alright? So, let's start. Ito yung una natin papakita na player for the Showtime Lakers. Yung autograph ko ni Mark Landsberger. This is from Prestige 2014-15 and its Beckett value is actually unpriced. Why is that so? He is a rare signer. He doesn't really sign a lot. He doesn't have a lot of autographs. Even though he is just a scrub, a lot of Lakers fans would gravitate towards him because he is a rare signer. Meaning, what I want to say is that hindi madali makuha yung autographs niya, and there are a lot of autograph hounds for the Lakers that collect the Lakers, alright? Especially the Showtime Lakers. So, unpriced yan, yung Mark Landsberger na yan. So, number to 175. Next up would be Michael Thompson. This is his gold standard for 2014-15. This is number to 199. Superscribe. Alright? Yun yung likod. So, this card is actually just valued at $10 Beckett value. And Michael Thompson actually also played an important role at the tail end of the Showtime Lakers. Yung kanilang championship era, siya yung nasa medyo tail end. But, anong significance nitong card na to? He is actually the dad of Klay Thompson of the Golden State Warriors, the current champions. This is just valued at $10 as I have mentioned. No? $10 Beckett. So, lagyan natin dyan. Next up would be Kurt Rambis. Okay. Kurt Rambis. This is from Absolute Basketball. Iconic Autographs. 2015-16. Number 2, 149. Ayun. 149. Medyo kumikinang-kinang yung mga cards, no? Talagang iba sila on hand. Ayan, mas kita dyan pag ginanyan yung angle. So there you go. This is valued only at $12 Beckett. But still, Kurt Rambis actually was very pivotal. Yung rebounds niya for the Showtime Lakers, and he runs the floor very well. Okay, he is a vital cog for that era of basketball for the Lakers, the Showtime era, in other words, no. Next up would be Spencer Haywood. Alright, ito naman, very controversial yung pagpasok niya sa Lakers because he was actually a pick of Kareem AbdulJabbar, I think, na ipasok sa Lakers. In 1979 to 1980, I think. But he was parang depressed or something, and he took drugs. That's the reason kung bakit medyo controversial yung stint niya with the Lakers. Okay, but he was a very, very good player during that time. And the Lakers would have won more if they hung on to Spencer Haywood. Alright? This autograph is just valued at $15 Beckett. Bihira yung mga Spencer Haywood na naka-Lakers actually. Hindi ganun karami. Because Spencer Haywood was a popular figure for the Sonics, I think, during his time, but not with the Lakers. At saka medyo may edad na siya when he transferred to the Lakers. Lagyan na lang natin dyan kasi hindi magkakasya yung mga autographs natin habang inaano natin lahat to, pinapakita sa inyo. I don't think it will fit. Everything would fit in the small space that I have. Alright? Hindi naman malaki yung studio natin for this. Alright? So, lagay na natin dyan yung susunod. Okay? Next up would be Jamaal Wilkes. Another very important figure, although matanda na siya when Magic Johnson came in. He's kind of old when Magic Johnson came into the Lakers. But he is actually a very good player, a very good role player for the Showtime Lakers. Mga early mid naman siya. Okay, this autograph is from 2005, 2006, I think. Yeah, Sweet Shot, Upper Deck Sweet Shot basketball. This is valued at sandali. Magkano nga ba to? $15 Beckett value. There you go. $15 Beckett value. Karamihan ng mga autographs dito, guys, medyo tumataas ng value. Ang values, I mean, because of the fact that yung iba rito hindi na talaga masyadong pumipirma. Alright? Hindi ganun like si Michael Thompson, he is a rare signer. Kurt Rambis, before he was not a rare signer, but right now I don't think he signs a lot as well. So ito yung susunod, Norm Nixon. Okay. This autograph is from Greats of the Game, Fleer Greats of the Game, 2005, 2006. That's the back. Ang presyo nito is just at $12 Beckett value. Magic Johnson and Michael Cooper and Norm Nixon actually formed one of the best backcourts at that time. But apparently umayaw si Pat Riley with Norm Nixon, or Jerry West for that matter, and he traded Norm Nixon for Byron Scott. Okay, wala pa si Byron Scott, sinasabi ko na sa inyo yung history ng Lakers, no? Ng Lakers franchise, the Showtime Lakers franchise. Another pickup that they did during that run was actually Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo is he is part of the 75 greatest players of all time. He is pretty washed up when he joined the Lakers, but during his time with the Braves, sobrang lakas ni Bob McAdoo. He is wearing his Lakers uniform here. I have his autograph wearing his Braves uniform. So ito yung for the Lakers run, for the Showtime Lakers. This card is from Chronology, 2007 to 2008. And this is valued at, let me see, $25 Beckett value. Medyo mataas because it's part of the Chronology set. Medyo maraming nangungulekta ng Chronology. Upper Deck Chronology. Alright? There you go. The next up would be who? Siyempre, papakita natin is, si Byron Scott, yung pinalitan ni Norm Nixon. This Byron Scott is from Chronology, 2006-2007. Yung itong Chronology ni Bob McAdoo is from 2007 to 2008. Itong isa, 2006-2007. So, nauna tong Byron Scott. Alright? Naka-Lakers din siya. Alright. One of his iconic three-pointers. Yung form ni Byron Scott dito. This is valued at $30 Beckett. Okay. So, nakawalo na tayo. Walong players that I have. No? Ewan ko yung iba kung meron ako. I'm not sure. Or kung dapat ako maghanap ng ibang players na Showtime era for the Lakers. Okay, next up. Okay, baka mauubusan ata tayo ng stand. Medyo marami to, guys, kasi. Next up would be Michael Cooper. Michael Cooper is actually, as I've mentioned, is part of that trifecta of Magic Johnson, Norm Nixon, with Magic Johnson and Norm Nixon, that formed the backcourt, the early backcourt of the Lakers until Byron Scott came in. Siya ang pumalit kay Norm Nixon. But Michael Cooper, or Coop, was very important for the championship aspirations at the time for the Lakers. Kasi he runs the floor very well. I think he is part of the starting five of the Lakers. That legendary autograph is valued at $15 Beckett lang. Very, very cheap. Alright? Ayan. Next up would be Iron Man. AC Green. Ba't siya tinawag na Iron Man? It's because of the fact that he played a lot of games consecutively for the Lakers and for the league. Talagang tuloy-tuloy ang laro ni AC Green. That's why he was called Iron Man. I have this card of him when he was with the Mavericks, I think. Yeah, Dallas Mavericks. May kita nyo dyan na halos wala siyang pinahinga. 82 games, I don't know if it can be seen. 82, 79, 82, 82. Tuloy-tuloy yan up to his stint with the Dallas Mavericks. So, sa kanya yung record actually of consecutive games played. That's why he was called the Iron Man. Ayan o. Green moves into first place on the NBA's consecutive games played list. At this point, AC Green 907. Kaya binigay yung jacket sa kanya na yan. Okay. Marami pang kwento kay AC Green na napakasarap sabihin sa inyo, but that's for another post or another vlog. This is his notable nicknames from National Treasures 2014 to 2015. And this is worth $60 Beckett value. Sarap magkaroon ng yung mga notable nicknames or nicknames na nilalagay ng mga players under or over their signature. Usually it's under. So, ang last ko na papakita sa inyo na may stand is actually James Worthy. Alright? James Worthy is a vital cog for the championship aspirations of the Lakers at that time, the Showtime Lakers, more than Michael Cooper, because of the fact that he is a superstar, a bona fide superstar who plays both ends quite well, defensively and offensively. Sobrang ganda ng laro nila with Magic Johnson. He runs the floor well. Alright? That's James Worthy for you. And this legendary signatures from 2003-2004 UD Legends is valued at $60 Beckett value lang. But this is criminally underrated. Yung mga cards at autographs ni James Worthy. I actually have his RC, his rookie card. Ayusin lang natin ng konti. Next up would be Pat Riley. Okay, the coach for the Lakers. Itong kuha niyan to, he is with the Miami Heat, no? But still, I feel that wala actually alam na autograph ni Pat Riley na naka-coach siya under the Lakers, no? Okay, karamihan talaga naka-Miami Heat na siya, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of rare to find him wearing a coach's uniform na naka-autograph, na certified autograph ng isang company. This is from Fleer Ultra, 2007 to 2008. And this is valued only at $30 Beckett. Kind of cheap for if Beckett ang pag-uusapan. I think this would sell a little bit higher than $30 if auctioned on eBay. Okay, I have his autograph na naka-Lakers uniform siya actually, but I'm not showing that because hindi naman siya naglaro for the Showtime Lakers. He was the coach for the Showtime Lakers. Ayan. Alright. Next up would be, of course, last two na to. Ang hindi nyo pa nakikita is the Kareem AbdulJabbar that I have. This is from Panini Preferred 2014-15, and this is just valued at $80 Beckett. Alright, but the thing is, this is jersey number 33 of 50. Okay, 33 and number 33. So this is an eBay 1-of-1. In a way, that's what they call it. But, as we all know, mas importante yung jersey number rather than the first digits of the card and the last digits of the card. So, 33 of 50. It is much, much desirable. Alright? Ayan, si Kareem AbdulJabbar. I'll just place it over here. And last but not the least is the reason why Showtime was coined. It was because of the fast break antics of the one and only Magic Johnson, who is a bona fide Hall of Famer, a bona fide top 75 players of all time, top 50, top 10. Just like Kareem AbdulJabbar. Itong team na to is stacked. Isipin yung dalawang yan naglaro ng sabay. Even though Jabbar was already old, At the time, Magic Johnson was really, really something else. Alright? Although I am a Boston Celtics fan at that time, that's why I put here Larry Bird. Ayan, si Larry Bird. Kunin lang natin. Okay? Papakita ko lang. This is the rivalry. Okay? The Larry Bird white ghetto thing that he had during that time was perfect for Magic Johnson's flamboyant lifestyle or style of play. Yung ugali ni Larry Bird is pretty much opposite of Magic Johnson on and off the court. Maingay si Magic, tahimik si Bird, something like to that effect. But if you look at it, their IQs are the same. Shooter si Bird, si Magic Johnson naman ma-assist. Talagang grabe sila yung rivalry nila. I just want to say that, no? I am a closet Larry Bird fan. I've always stated that since nagbo-vlog ako. But Magic Johnson is also one of my favorite players. But sa Celtics ako, to be honest. Not because I am from Lasal, ha? Nagkataon na green and white ng Celtics. Mas gusto ko sila during the 80s. Siyempre, Spurs na ako at this point in time from the 1990s, from 1997 up to now. So, this Magic Johnson, na-derail tayo ng konti, is actually valued at $1,000. Nabili ko lang to for 3,000 pesos. This is from Exquisite 2009 to 2010. Dapat na pala mapalitan tong magnetic case na to because it is full of scratches now. Alright, that's it. So those are my players na feeling ko are very, very important during the Showtime era of the Lakers. The Showtime Lakers. My autographs. Alright? Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please follow me on YouTube, on this channel. Please click that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell, as I've said, so that you would be notified whenever I have new vlogs. Alright? So thank you very much for watching, guys. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, and God bless, and keep safe. Thank you.